previous classes. Yeah, good morning everybody. In the previous classes we have learned about what is lightning. I have shared the screen also how the lightning effects will be there when two clouds in a rainy season. Roll number 81, 89. Karthik. Okay, beta. Thank you. You have given again you are giving. Okay, in the previous class we have shown some images. How the when two clouds are coming and hitting, what happens? Are coming. Like when sharp circuit is saying the sparks will be falling down. Discharge. Electric discharge means charges of electricity are released, being released from the clouds and they are coming to the ground. Why they are coming to the ground? The ground means what? Earth. Earth is a good acceptor of electricity. That's why when the discharge, they are coming and falling on the earth. Earth is a good acceptor of charges or electricity. It will take inside and nothing will be happening. So, if the discharge takes place on the trees, green trees, or on the buildings which is not having earthing, earthing, big pipes will be there. Again, nothing will be there. And will get cracks also. There may be a damage of buildings also will be taking place. Now, how to detect this one? Charge. Whether a body is charged or not. Now this is over. Whether a body is charged or not, we will in our daily life, in regular life, when electrician comes to your house, anything is damaged, he will test whether the current is flowing or not with the help of what is called tester. Yes, he will keep one component and he will keep the pin that one. Then the LED, whatever the small will be red color or green, is there in that particular wire or in that pocket. That is very important. Rule number 40. Okay, that is important. Now, the device which is used to measure the electric charges, the name of the device is, so we say electroscope. Now we are going to learn about electroscope. Just listen, electroscope is nothing but we are taking a jar. In the kirana shops, we will have a jar, no? From where we will get the chocolates or biscuits will be stored in one glass jar. This much will be the glass jar, and that glass jar we are taking, removing the cap, and through the cap we are making some hole. That is nothing but small holes, two holes. Okay. Okay, here on the top of the lid, what we are making? We are making a hole and we are inserting a copper wire and same copper sheet or something is placed here. Now what we are doing? We are bringing a charge body that may be only one type of charge. That may be a positive charge body, or that may be a negative charge body. Two charges should not exist on that particular body. Okay, so we are bringing a charged body. So this, suppose you think this is a charged body, in this one we are having only one charge. That may be a positive charge or that may be a negative charge. So what happens? This is the angle. Here you have to first what you have to take the help of protractor. You have to measure this angle. You have to measure this angle between these two leaves. If it is a copper, between the copper you have to measure the angle. Then what happens when you bring this charge body and touch the charge body towards this conductor? You know that the charges will flow through the conductors and they will be traveling. When they come across this one, what happens? Same charge will flow in the first link and same as second link also same charges are there. So as per this one, law of electricity, what happens? Like charges attract each other, unlike charges repel each other, unlike charges attract each other. So in this, whatever the charge is here, suppose positive charge is here. So same positive charge is coming here, and in this one also we have positive charge, and in this one also we have positive. Positive, what happens? They will repel. When they repel, what happens? So this will go this side, and this will go this side. That means there will be a gap here. So the gap increases. It means this angle increases. What is happening? Repelling. They are repelling each other. So that is the thing. By this, we will say that this body is charged. Whether it is positive charge or negative charge, how they are attracting. That is different. In contact with this rod, copper rod, that means with the help of that same charges are flowing, so the angle is increasing. That means repelling. Two leads are being repelled. By this we can say this is charge body. Okay, there is some charge in this body. If you bring any negative charge body, if you bring, say negative charge is flowing from this one and it is going in this. Therefore, what happens? Negative. They also repel. So the repulsion will be more for positive charge body. The repulsion will be less compared to the positive charge. The repulsion will be less for negative charge body. This is negative, no? The repulsion force will be less for negative charge body, and for positive, their potential will be more. No, the repulsive force will be more. By this repulsion property, we can say whether the body is positively charged or negatively charged. But in this one disadvantage is there. We cannot say how much quantity of charge is there. So either 10 coulomb, 20 coulomb, that we cannot say. Which charge is there? We can say negative charge is there. We can say positive. Up to that we can able to say that this is a positive charge. But if the angle, that is angle between these two leaves is more, then that is repulsive charge body is there. Understood? So like that, charges are being, that is traveling in the same link. Therefore, we are getting the charges, they are getting that repulsion force is happening here. Now, is there any effect of strip on aluminum foil? So, if it is aluminum, when you bring this one and keep here, whether you have any effect or not, definitely there will be some effect. What is that effect? Same charges are transferring from this body. Listen, charges transfer from one surface of the body to other surface. Charges will not flow from the inside the metal. Charges will be flowing from, that is traveling on the surface of the metal. Your roll number is not there. Nikhil K. Your roll number is not there. Oh, we have taken attendance. Don't worry. Okay. Yes. Do they repel or not? Definitely they will be repelling. So the name of this device which is used to detect the charges is called electroscope. Okay? Electroscope. If these leaves are made up of gold, this leaf down thin. Why? Because gold is having one property. So we can make the gold as thin as possible. Okay? If you take copper, if you take iron, if you go on making, it will break. Okay? So here we can hammering it, we can make very thin sheet. So when we have these leaves or nothing but when the sheets gold is used here, then that is called gold leaf electroscope. That means gold is made with the E equal to the thickness of the leaf. So gold leaf electroscope. So if gold is costlier nowadays, so we will use copper. We can make copper also, not up to the mark of the gold. So we can make to some extent. So if copper is used, that is called copper leaf electroscope. So this electroscope is used to detect the charges, on a body, on this body, to bring any other charge. So the reason for this is nothing but some charges are being lost. So charges lost from here or the charges discharged from this body is equal to the charges taken by this leaf. Considering this, we will be detecting the charges. Now, earthing is very important. So earthing is what? Sending the current, excess current, which is coming into our domestic life or uh, domestic connections are in our houses, extra current, and that extra current we are sending into the ground, in the earth, with the help of a wire. Okay, that with the help of a wire, we are sending that current into the earth. That is earthing. Okay, the excess amount of current means the current. Suppose I need only 2 ampere of current. I am getting 2.5. That 0.5 whatever extra current I am getting, that you have to send into the earth, so that our devices, electronic devices or electric devices in our house you will get damaged. Some fuses will be gone, something you will be seeing this one. So there will be a fluctuations will be there. And if I take this means then only the problem is on. After 4 hours also the TV will be just heated. Okay. But and some days what happens in this summer days, most it happens in summer days. This TV within 1 hour that will be heated more. Okay. Similarly, if you just after 20 minutes it will be working. Whenever it gets overheated, what happens automatically? Well, because of thermostat, one thermostat, this connection will be there. No, this connection will be lost. That means this wire will, because of heat, this will bend, and there will be disconnection. Therefore, what happens? The switch will be in off stage. Current will not flow. See, like this, we are having many applications about this one. Thermostat. So thermostat is different, and we are having electroscope is an instrument used to detect the charge flowing to the particular conductor or not. Now I will be sharing you the picture of electroscope, how that is happening, which is may not be clear if I draw here. Okay. Now see this. One will be shared. This already we have shared this one. Please don't scratch on the screen. Children, don't put your finger on the screen. Why? Because the lines will come, you will not understand. Electroscope. This device, you see here, the plates are there in the top. We are having brass disc. Disc is there. Brass that is made up of a material, brass, yellowish in color. Yellow color is there. And we are having one insulator plug. Insulator plug means which is having one hole, and around that we have rubber. Why? Because the charges should not go to the atmosphere, or it should not go to the other end of the, through which the rod is going, yellow rod, and the yellow rod is inserted into the jar. And that whatever the rod is there, that rod is made up of brass rod only. The brass disc is there, no? Same brass rod is being inserted into the jar. After that, this side is there, no? This side. This is totally glass bottle, or we can say glass jar. Made of glass, that is a glass jar, transparent. We can see what is happening inside. And this we are having red color, that is a metal foil. So if there is excess of charges are there in that one, the metal will absorb that excess charges. So, and that excess charge will be sent into the earth. That is called earthing. So, here metal file is there, red color metal file, which is right side of the right side. It is there, no? That is metal. That may be a copper, that may be iron, that may be some other metal, but should be a conductor. Whatever the excess charges are there in the brass rod, so that will be entering into the gold leaf. That is, I told you now only gold leaves are there. They are having angle. When they are bending, what happens if more charge is there? Still they cannot bend. They cannot come to straight like this 180 degrees. So what happens? Some charges will be transferred from here, from the gold leaf to the metal file. And metal file is nothing that is a metal. From the metal, charges travel very fast, you know that one. And whatever the charges is there, with the help of one wire, that is connected to the earth. So like this, excess charges will be earthen, or that is called earthing, or we say earthening also, we say earthing also. These are the parts. You take the screenshot without touching the screen. Okay, how to take the screenshot? You know, don't touch the screen of your cell phone or tab or desktop. Take the screenshot or take the photo of this device. I think you understood. If anybody did not understand, please write in the box, chat box. Once again, if you want, I want to explain, I'll explain now. Please write fast. Sir, sorry, my name is not there. My surname. Okay. In this figure, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Give your name, total name. We will add. Okay. Anybody have doubt, children? In this diagram, which is on your screen, do you have any doubt? Shall I go for another one? Yeah, teacher, please. Yes. His name is Nikhil Kandole. Now see how the charge is behaving, working this is. So metal is there on this metal and one charged rod. One charged, whatever the red plus is there, that is a positively charged rod, and we are bringing it to this metal plate. And that positive charges are transferring from the rod to the metal plate. After transferring, whatever the black rod is there, which is inserted into the jar, with the help, that is nothing but through the rubber hole that is going inside. And here we are having gold file or gold leaves are there, gold file. And when this positive is entering in the same file, same positive charges are entering into the two files. Then what happens? You know that like charges will be repelling. So both are positive charge, they repel each other. And this is a glass cup. And by seeing that, you can imagine, you can understand very easily. You can understand very easily if you see this one. It is very clear to you. Okay? Again, I am repeating, one charge for rod, positive charge, red positive charges are there. When it comes physically in contact with metal plate, that positive charges transfer from the rod to the metal plate, and from the metal plate it travels like dawn with that to the rod, and to the rod we are connecting gold file leaves, and same charges are molecular charge. Whatever the rod is there, that is having some charge. It is repelling more. See, the repulsion is more compared to other. So if the repulsion is more, we say that positive charge is there. Now this is a glass container. Glass, you know why we are taking glass? We can see that is a transparent in nature. We can see what is happening there. Effect. What is that my effect? So your name is there, Nikhil. Don't worry, K Nikhil. We recorded your attendance. Okay? Your attendance has been recorded. Okay, 56, Maheshwar Reddy. Oh, next year, whenever this is diverted, the glass guard is there. No, the glass, why we are taking means we can see the effect, and also glass is not a conductor of charges. To conduct, we are maintaining some, I told now, maintaining one metallic conductor, so that the charges will be transferred from that from the gold coil to the particular metal, and with the help of earthing. Earthing means we are connecting it to the earth, so that whatever the charges are there, they are excess charges, they are going inside the earth. This provides, so whatever the excess charges are there, these excess charges, whenever there is a thunder in the sky, so whenever there is a thunder, that is lightning in the sky, so we have all buildings will be having rods. Okay, so this like this the building will be having rods, which is taller. Suppose this is the height of a building. We are having big rod or pipe, which is inside the, what is, suppose this is thing that this is earth. What happens? When the electric discharge takes place only on the sharp objects, not on the flat object which is having more base area. So therefore, the sharp substances are placed. This end will be sharp. Electric discharge when it taking place directly travels without affecting the building. Directly travels and goes into the earth. Therefore, the building is protected or the building is safe. Okay, whatever the charges are there, how the charges are coming from that one. Again, I will share that picture, thundering pictures, lightning pictures. Now I will share. So, telling which is the safe place during the thunderstorm? A house or a building of low height. Now this is the thing. When there is a house, see how many are there. Among that, don't think that all this lightning or whatever the rays are there, they will come and fall on the building. Among that, maybe one or some big rays they may fall on them. Maximum rays will be falling on the where in the forest areas, or that may be the areas where we are having, where it is a wet places. Wet means where wet places means so the total whatever the land is there, that will be filled with water. There the discharge will be more. So you might have seen Pidugu Padi Chachipur and Chalaman Vartalo. Pidugu Padi Chachipur discharge heat energy, more amount of heat will be released. Because of that heat, the person, if he is a weak, he will become totally, he will be burned and he will be. What is there? One more slide. See the understanding difference, the thundering. So, which is when the thundering or storming is placed, which is your safe place means a house or a building means buildings of low height, not big buildings, multi-story buildings are. So I told you how the electric charges are being taken place. See, from this side we are coming, clouds are coming from this side and that side. When they come in contact with high velocity, collision after collision, electric discharge will take place, and whatever the discharge is there, that is shown in the bottom line. See, green lines, red lines, green lines, red lines. So that electric discharge, what charges? The clouds are not falling, only charges are coming and falling on the earth. And this is what happening. If anything is there, we can check. So this is what we are having, that is called the electric discharge is taking place in the page number, the story of lightning, page number 127. The voice is not clear. You check your internet setting. Okay, I will try to move slowly. Page number 127. Is it clear now? Textbook, page number 127. The story of lightning. And activity 4, page number 126. Demonstration of transfer of charges. Page number 126, activity 4, the story of lightning and safety. So So what are the safety measures to be taken so to protect from the lightning? So that is there up to 27, 127 page, 126 and 127 page. You write this one in your classwork. Read this one and write and draw the diagram of electroscope. One diagram. Don't draw 2, 3. I have given 2. You can draw best one, which is best and which is easy for you to draw that one. Okay. Still any doubts are there? You can ask. See, you can see the sharing page number 137 in new book and in old book page number 126 and 127. Demonstrating transfer of charges activity 4, and next one we are having what you say the story of lightning. Next one is lightning safety. That please read and you can draw the diagrams also in your classwork. And next class I will check your classworks. First 5 minutes or 10 minutes I will check your classworks. Then I will start the session.